Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and still with you here and our coverage on Nile TV International as Egyptians abroad continue casting their ballots at embassies and consulates in the second and final day of the rerun for the first phase of the House of Representatives elections. Now, 30 constituencies in 10 governorates are included in the rerun of the first phase of the elections, vying for 58 seats. And of course, heads of diplomatic missions abroad are supervising the voting process under the umbrella of the National Election Authority. And for more on Egyptians voting abroad, we go to Oman, where we are delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest, Dr. Rahman, Assy, the head of the Egyptian community in Oman. Dr. Rahman, good afternoon to you, sir. Dr. Rahman, are you with me on the line? Dr. Rahman, good afternoon. Right, I'm afraid we have a bit of a technical problem with our line connection to Oman. Hopefully we will get the doctor back on the line. Now, of course, over the last 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we have embassies and consulates in over 117 countries worldwide opening their doors to receive Egyptians, with the National Elections Authority reaffirming, of course, its commitment to transparent and orderly process and urging citizens to choose representatives, of course, who reflect their aspirations. Now we are joined over the telephone by our guest, Dr. Rahman Assy, from the Egyptian community in Oman. Dr. Rahman, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rahman, for your time. What can you tell us about the election process and the voting in the Egyptian consulate or embassy in Oman, sir?
Yeah, actually today is the second day of rerun voting round for the 30 electoral districts, whose actually resulted were annulled by Supreme Administrative Court,
yes,
as you know. And today actually is even second day and last day here before to start it in Egypt. And we remark it is good, actually good participation from our Egyptian community here aboard. And good, until now we didn't see any challenge or any thing in this regard is going.
Right. Dr. Rahman, let me ask you now, this is of course the rerun of the first phase of the elections, vying for 58 seats, and tell me a bit about the numbers this time round. Are you seeing the same numbers of Egyptian expatriates, or are they more or less with regards to going once again to cast their votes?
Let's say the fact actually is challenging, because comparing with the first round and second round, this round actually was not as an original announced by authority, national authority, actually, not in timetable. And people also, we still today is not off in Oman, and this is also reflect the participation. But actually, still we have a commitment to participate, and they gave also a good message. And also from our side, as the Egyptian community, we still pushing the people and encourage them to participate, because at the end of the day, it is very important for all of us, even Egyptian, especially Egyptian abroad, which we were looking about to give a good message to support the country and democracy in this regard. But the turnout is good.
Right. And finally, Dr. Rahman, with regards to the organization and the smooth flowing of the process, what can you tell me with regards to what you have witnessed at the polling station you are at, sir?
Yeah, actually, there has been continuous coordination between the National Election Authority in Cairo and the head of subcommittee in Muscat, our ambassador here, is Excellency Yasser Shaban, to also address and mostly any challenge if there is. And also if may arise during this technical something like this for voting process. And also from our side, as the Egyptian community, we are in coordination also with our embassy to facilitate any logistic, because also there is some of our community people coming from out of Muscat, and also we need to be smooth and also participation to be easier. Actually, for a process of election, there is no challenge at all. Only one point we have to focus and also
Unfortunately, we have lost our connection on the phone, but nevertheless, I'd like to thank you very, very much, Dr. Abdel Rahman, Assy, head of the Egyptian community in Oman. Thank you very much, sir, for your insight and for joining us this afternoon on Nile TV International. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be bringing you continuous updates on the rerun of the first phase of the elections abroad, which ends at tonight, 9 p.m. Cairo local time, and more updates throughout the day. Many thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for the hour's top stories at the top of the hour.